Give it up for Harry! Come and join me, Harry. Come on, Harry. Find a way. Mind the cables. Oh, my goodness, that's it. We finished. Woo! How was it?
Great fun. Loved it. Loved it as always, yeah.
Okay, so what's it feel like being the last person to go on? Because you've got to sit and wait. How's that been?
It's been long, but everyone's so nice. Everyone's so friendly. We talked a lot. And it's actually gone quickly, which is surprising, because last year I was first, so it's a bit of a, I've had first and last, so it's a bit, it's a bit of an experience, but...
Okay, sorry. So, okay, in that case, first and last, what did you prefer?
Oh, jeez. Probably last. Finish the show off. It's quite fun. Okay. Yeah.
I think that people think that it's always... I mean, I said this to everyone earlier today, that there's been a winner on every position. So there's not a... We've looked at this, and over 23 years, every position's won. But I think people sometimes think being last is going to be the best because you can hear everybody else. You can't hear anything, does?
No. Yeah, can't hear a single thing.
So then you've got to remember that last song.
I know, for like 6 hours, which is why I didn't go too well.
So how did you do that? You've got a piece of paper on your drum, I can see.
But the writing's so on neat, I couldn't read it. So.
Okay.
But yeah.
But you enjoyed it, did you? Okay, listen, give them a round of applause. Well done. That's why I do this, and hopefully that's why Zildjian have got involved, because the talent, I mean, these kids are 16 and under. And I have to say that people say to me about the numbers of entries. So this year we had about 300 entries. And over the last 10 years, I've noticed that the entries have got less, but the standards got higher. And I meet so many people that say to me, I keep looking at all the videos, because if you don't know, there's all these videos go up online. So they're out there. And I think so many kids come up to me and go, I'm not ready yet. I'm going to keep looking at the entries. And the process of judging is I get about 300 entries. 2 judges go through 300 videos online and look at all those 300 videos and get it down to a 40. That on its own is a task. And then the 7 judges that get it down to the 10. Last year, 3 of the finalists last year didn't make it into the final 10 this year, which is actually heartbreaking for those. And then again, for the judges to judge that today, I mean, it's tricky, isn't it? I would probably say, unless you're family members, that, you know, it's tough to sit there as if you've got no skin in the game to pick who you think should win. But I do know, and we just recently did an interview for BBC. I said, the thing is about these kids, though, they're 16. They've got to go to school for the next 2 years, whatever happens, okay? You can't leave school. There's a strong chance, unless you form your own band, you're not going to be working professionally until you're probably 21, 22, and that's got nothing to do with ability. That's got to do with life skills, because no one's going to bring you on the band and you don't know how to, you know, wash, look after yourself, etc., etc. But I guarantee that here you've seen kids that are going to be the next generation. Yeah?